Okay. Okay. Welcome to the stream, my friends. Welcome to it very much. Welcome to the stream very much. Let's open up Twitch. See if Twitch works. Let's see if Twitch works, and it does. And it does. It really does. Boom, here we go. Now I will have two chats. Hello, Copper16, the Mo Slayer. Hello, my friend. It is going very well. I am excited about life, you know. And I like life. I am a very big morning person. I you know, not a big one, you know, I'm just a regular 185 centimeter long man. So I'm not a big morning person in that sense, but I am a big morning person in the sense that, you know, I feel good in the mornings. I will stop my Unreal learning for Yorick Smash. My friend, I'm actually kind of, you know, because I know you, you know, you pop up in the chat, you pop up everywhere. And I'm curious, what is your, you know, why are you learning it? And this is meant as a, you know, just an inquiry, not as a, oh, why are you doing that? Yeah, I'm curious, what's your reasoning? Because, you know, I like it. I personally, you know, this is a secret, but I think, okay, let me tell you why you should learn Unreal Engine. I come from Cinema 4D, and there's a lot of things there. For example, you know, rendering really good lights, really good shadows, simulations, cloth tearing simulations, you know, liquid simulations, all kinds of stuff like that. And it's really good. You know, Blender is good too. But I'm just from Cinema 4D. And in Unreal Engine, I noticed that it's sort of like it's good. It works. You know, you can get a convincing cloth, you can get a convincing water, but it's very early stages. And I feel like that is where the innovation is going to happen. You know, maybe Unity too, but again, I just work in Unreal Engine, so that's the software I speak of. And I just feel like coming years, there's going to be so many, the only reason I predict that is just because there's this huge gap of, it just doesn't work. You look at the settings, you think, okay, I get what they're doing here, but it's not working. And there's a lot of things like that in Unreal Engine. They are really, you know, it seems like a lot of stuff is in the making. So I like that. That's why I think that it's a thing to learn right now. Yeah, welcome Herbert, welcome Cuarentidos. I do have Twitch, yes. I do have Twitch, indeed. I do have Twitch, indeed. Let me just very quickly... Oh, the Emo Slayer. The Mo Slayer, I said. For a second, I thought that you mean like Monster Slayer, just, you know, a little bit shortened. Just a shortened version. Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch. Yes, both. So you can easily go there and watch it there if you care. You can watch it there if you care. Let me see a couple more things if they work. And then I can jump in. Oh, how can I get there? Well, it's called Pokerick Face. I think twitch.com Pokerick Face. This should work. Go to channel. No. Let me test it before you know. Yes, it does. It does work. It does. It does work. Indeed. Now, one thing before I start the games, okay? Yorick is getting banned a lot. 20% ban rate. That's a lot, okay? Yorick is getting picked a lot. And I have been assigned support a lot. So it is likely that I won't play any games today with Yorick. It is possible. No, it's not likely, but it's possible. Definitely possible. So. I bought the Cho'Gath skin last time. Didn't use it. Itty-witty. Itty-witty. Yeah, welcome first time chatter in Twitch. Welcome, my friend. No way you have Arcana Kench in the store. Do you like that? This purchase grants a license to this digital good. When people don't like a skin, should it be called digital bad? Funny how his ban rate is increasing even though he's weaker. You didn't answer me about the Unreal Engine. I don't think he's weak. Oh, he is weak. Yeah, that's interesting. I think it's because people learn how to use it, you know, especially since the pick and win in Pro. I noticed that they had bad farm, you know. That's of course not a compliment. You know, it means that, you know, farm is probably not the most important thing. If in Pro play they still have 8.5 or something like that per minute. Digital mid. I love it. Tahm Kench is my most played champ and that's my favorite skin. But I wouldn't buy it anyways. I think people hate playing against Yorick more than they hated playing against Yorick before. What do you think about the next patch Yorick nerf? This one I actually don't care about. I already gave up on the idea that I'm going to be able to clear jungle camps and stuff. As a hobby. Nice. Nice. Also, one place where you could learn, I remember you asked me, where do you learn stuff about Unreal Engine? On their YouTube channel, they have these wonderful not lectures, but live event, you know, event lectures and stuff. So, you know, some of them are advanced, but a lot of them are just you can learn. You can see that, oh, this is why they have it like this. Because Unreal Engine, again, there's a lot of stuff that's kind of like half-baked, you know? No, it's not a jungle nerf only. It nerfs also the release of the ghouls. It does nerf that too. But you know, I don't really want to think about it because it's a little bit like politics, you know? You think about it and then it changes big time and turns out a bunch of people were manipulating you. Okay, I'm not saying they're manipulating us. It's just that, you know, it's going to change. And I don't want to waste my time by, you know, thinking about it. I don't want to waste my time by thinking about it too much. I think I've thought enough. But I do think that the changes, well, they obviously have brought Yorick into the light. Time to smash towers, Mr. Nugget. True. True. Trotienblas are so weak. In Spanish, they're called Trotania Blas. That's funny. That's such a funny name. Okay, who's mid? It's Diana, right? Doesn't matter. You should play Maokai mid. My friend, they're gonna flame me. Lethality Yorick is not really good. You know, on last stream I was trying to do a word bait and I failed. And I felt bad actually, because that's the first time I failed a challenge. So it is what it is, you know. I felt bad, honestly. But I was so tired. My eyes were hurting so much. Yeah. I had woken up at 4:30 that day. Or 5:15, something like that. I don't remember. But it was, you know, more what it was. I wonder if Malzahar top. Oh, I have. Okay, let me change the music. Serpent's Fang is gonna. Sorry, can't get Serpent's Fang on this stream. I can't do it simply because I want to build some health items. Okay, I'm gonna restart the playlist because I organized the songs in a kind of like a way where the first ones are about farming, and as the game goes on, they should feel a little more appropriate to mid game and late game. You know, Leandri's has health. Tell me if it's too loud, okay? I mean the music, of course, not my voice. My voice cannot be too loud. It should echo through the universe. Ego. Swain looks like Tryndamere. To be honest, he looks homeless here. You know, D. I love your elevator type music. Yeah, I love it too. I love Bossa Nova. Cheap viewers on stream, boo. Remove the space. Why would I want... Why would I want viewers? Come on. Why don't you top anymore? Well, my main is mid, but if they give me top, I play it these days. Come on, calm down, guys. It's just a bot. People in Twitch chat are abusing the bot. Basil Kusilsias says, just watched Timu Baus. It was fun. Is Baus with 2 S's? Damn, I didn't know. I thought it's with 1 S. Okay, let me restart the music. Make it just a little bit lower, because in my ears it's a little bit too loud now. Oh, that is... You know, sometimes when I do clips for intros and stuff, I will put the master volume up, so that's the reason why I always have to readjust it. If you care about that. Okay. 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 Velvet Phantom. Yeah, that game, a Baus game, I played it yesterday. And I played it on the farmer account. And just because this account got 12 hours. Wow. And then I had to play farmer account. But today I'm probably gonna play only on this one, just because, you know, I have to restart my computer. You're probably sick of hearing about it, you know. You prefer Grasp now. Now Grasp is interesting because Grasp, but yeah, it's just interesting. It's just interesting, the Grasp. I don't know if it's better than Conqueror. It might be. You know, especially if you can do whoop like this. And you can do that again if she's so eager, you know. She's a perfect opponent. I think the best opponent for this type of gameplay is Akali. Because she's gonna lose those. Yeah. Akali, because she has even lower damage and you can always trigger that thing on her, you know? She gonna get it first? She could, and she's gonna... You'll see what she's gonna do. Damn, so unlucky. Look at that. Look at this. So... Look at this little guy having that 7 health, and that's the reason why I'm struggling here now. Yeah. Calm down, lady. Calm down. Damn, this means a lot sometimes, you know, these level ups. No, they always mean a lot, but sometimes they mean a lot. Ah, there it is. Got that. Got that deserved gank. Why do I say that it's a deserved gank? Because whenever I am pushing, I feel like I deserve to get ganked, you know? Whenever they are pushing, I feel like they deserve to get ganked. So... I saw something about E doing a wave clear with the... Okay. With the next patch changes, doing a full wave clear. Control W. What do you think I should buy? What is going on with the tower here? How did they do so much to it? What? What? Was this really done with one wave crash? Am I crazy here or what? I do not want to go there because the lane is in such a good state for me. Yeah, there it is. There's that flash. Don't chase her. Come on. Don't you know what G-Eazy said? He doesn't chase. He go choose. Okay? And Yorick does the same. Although I could chase someone this match. We can run down Swain with Shaco, he says. Is the music volume okay? Is everything fine? Scream if something's bad. Because I'm constantly, you know, switching stuff around. I like that. I like that. I realize that as you get older, you should stop doing that. You should, you know, kind of settle on something that works. But itty-witty for me. Just itty-witty. Why is there a silence? I think... Who is that? Is that Urgot? Oh, she mad. She mad and Urgot come mid. Good balance, okay. Now Urgot is a problem, especially since he apparently has much better CS than I do for some reason. And, you know, so I gotta be careful not to kind of, you know, int here. Because I could int. Okay. Serpent's Fang can't get it, sorry man. Won't get it. It would be a good idea, 100%, but today, not gonna do that, sorry. Okay, where does he go? Is he gonna try to do something there? So we just traded Dragon for Grubs. I don't like that, but itty-witty. Okay. He actually... Yeah, he's so strong against Yorick. So strong. Yorick is kind of like, you know... Although, I have no idea these days with the grasp, you know? Maybe with the grasp you can just ignore everything and just, you know... Yeah, no more comment, my friend. Maybe if they, you know, if they make AP Yorick a thing, maybe then a comet can work. I actually don't know. Yeah. I those days, you know, good things come to an end. You know, all good things have to come to an end. All great things evolve. But that's just, you know, but that's just that. Oh, no. Urgot is smart. Urgot is smart. Look at him. Maybe not smart, just he sees stuff. Okay. He's kind of low, you know? He's kind of low. I like to see this, you know? What do I build? Hydra into Hullbreaker. Damn, I said it. I don't like when people say, I build this into that, because to my mind it doesn't make sense, but it just kind of rubbed off on me and I said it. Sorry. Sorry, me. Sorry past me who didn't like that. Sometimes your mind is weird. It's fine. It's all good. Oh. He flashed? Did he flash, right? I think he did. Oh, such a good flash. Damn. These flash is good. But both of them, right? Okay. My uncle, I can help you. Okay. Helped my uncle. It's fine. You know, Shaco... Shaco... I honestly do like playing with the jungler. I don't consider that a team fight. I consider that kind of like a experience. What? Why did these guys... Was that Ezreal? Yes, it was. Karma. Why are you doing this? Honestly, don't know. Gotta be careful. He could... Yeah. Okay. What do you pick for lethality, Yorick, if Comet is no good? I don't really think lethality, Yorick... it's much easier playing like this with health now, these days. Please, please tell me. Okay, okay. No flashes, it's fine. Whew. Crazy. I actually maybe could have fought that Yarvan. He gives the thumbs down. Yeah, man, thumbs down to your own gank. Okay. I never liked the way the wife attacks. She sucks air out of your lungs or drains your soul. It's just an appropriate female attack, you know. She sucks the life out of your soul. Sorry. I actually have never experienced that. You know, my wife is wonderful. I know that it's a meme about wives just nagging you and just, you know, doing stuff like that. But for me, the wife is wonderful. I actually have a special wife. You know, I know everybody says that, but I actually do. Oh, I surpassed him in CS. Very good. Do I prefer health Yorick? It's still too early to tell, but these days I feel like health Yorick, he has so much funny potential. And I don't want to, you know, jump ahead of myself, put the cart before the horse, but I feel like this health Yorick is going to become a thing, you know. Do you want kids in the future? Yes. Yes. You know. I can tell you a personal thing about kids, okay? Which you might find romantic, maybe, I don't know. What are you doing, guy? You're gonna die. You are not that overpowered that you can just do something like this. Come, Ergot, you think that just because you counter, you can do stuff like this? Bro. Boy. So the romantic thing I can tell you is that when I was younger, I knew that I won't have kids because I don't care. I was kind of like a leftist, kind of like a thing, leftisty. I could, I don't know what, but young people sometimes don't want kids. But I met the wife, and I have been with her for a long time, and you kind of grow used to them. And you kind of like the love grows more and more. And you, at least for me, I kind of thought, I would like to see her children, And it's kind of hard to explain, but it's more like, no, it's not more like, but it's not only about the kids, but it's about the kind of like the relationship too, you want to see, I wonder, this seems like something that would be kind of cool to see, I don't know if it makes sense. Okay. I don't want kids. No, I do. I said yes. I said yes. Guys, are you gonna just give up towers now? One after another? Where's our god? They could kill me. I should be really careful. Yeah. Oh no, don't use R on me. He's not. Yeah. You shouldn't make huge decision when you're young. Yeah, kind of. I know the rationale is, like that. I do understand it. The thing that's interesting is that that's a very new thing, because humans, even 50 years ago, they were making those decisions young, okay? And that's who we are as a civilization. And, the jury is still out there if we're going to survive, if we change this stuff up, I'm not saying anything, any kind of a moral obligation for anybody to have children. But I am saying that we don't know if we can survive with the way people choose to have children now. We just don't know. And it seems like we can't. It just seems a little bit like we can't. Hello from Germany, Asfaz. Is that the way you pronounce your name? Probably not, though, right? Is he gonna jump out? What are you doing, guy? I think I can... Where's Swain? I actually have to... Okay. Traded wolves for his dear life. Okay. Asfaz. Oh, you made the argument. I have a perfect counter to you. Perfect, okay? Absolutely perfect. And it's so good that this is such a prevalent thing that people say. That people don't have children because it's not affordable. It's so easy to disprove this, because if you look at the past, and if you look at countries who have less stuff, less money, are more poor, they have more children. And that's just a non-argument, right? Because it's just so easy to see that people did have children after wars and during big poverty times, They have children in places in the world where it's not as easy to live as it is in, for example, South Korea, right? So I think people say this just because they, I don't even know what it was going on there, but it's so easy to see that that's not true. Maybe that's some kind of a rationale that people, give each other or themselves, and it may be true for you. You know what I'm saying? But it's not true if you look at the past and you look at how people lived and how bad it was in the past when people actually, well, the humanity survived. They just survived, right? They just thought, okay, we don't have stuff. I don't know where am I gonna get these oranges or potatoes, but I don't give a F. I'm gonna survive. And that's kind of like a Chad thing to do, right? Animals do that all the time. And again, I'm not making any kinds of moral, obligation. Oh, you should do this, you should do that. I'm just saying, people were kind of a little bit tougher and still are. You don't have to look in the past. You can see places in the world where people, don't care as much, don't feel kind of like them. They don't feel like they need every single duck in the row to do that, And please, very often when I say stuff like this, people take it as, oh, he wants us to do this and that. No, I don't care. I'm just saying. It's just I saw this argument in a very, very popular video, and it was the top argument. Oh no. Okay, it's like, Yorick smash, Yorick smash. Oh, almost. Yeah, can't afford. I saw that, it's funny that you bring this up because I saw this video about South Korea dying, and somebody wrote, which was the top comment, and it was ridiculous because it's so easy to disprove it. And it said, oh, it's almost like if you ignore the needs of economic needs of young people, you will have less young people. And that is so not true, because South Korea is one of the easiest to live places on planet Earth. There are economic needs not met in other countries. A lot of the world, like the majority of the world, is much, much worse than that. Have children. So what's the argument? I mean, they have children, so how is that argument so prevalent, I wouldn't even say this if it was like one person saying it. It was the top comment, and it had like 30K likes. Yeah, that HP healing is, is pretty big. I do agree about that. In South Korea, the work is crazy. It's not more crazy than in places where they have kids. It's just not. That's a country which is very, very rich country. You have stuff, you have security, you have so much. All the stuff that people whine about, they have more than in places, where they have less. And so the argument is just not true, because again, people have children in places where they're poor, and they are really, not secure and stuff. And I totally understand if someone wants more security or they want to be, live the lives for themselves and whatever, 100% agree. It's your choice. 100% agree. We don't want to fight this, Because it's 2 versus 5, Shaco. I know we are fed, but we shouldn't give up, right? The feed. Oh, blue balled. Oh no! Please leave him. You know, they chase Maiden and lose 2 inhibitors and tower, but it still feels to me like they didn't lose the 2 inhibitors. It still feels to me like it was worth for him to do that, honestly. Perfect song for this moment. Come on, guys, we can finish the game. Let me finish on the good note with the music. If you have a jab, you don't have time. Well, that's just not true. Because the argument is that you can't have because your economic needs are not met. If you choose to work so much that you don't have time, literally, you chose that. And that's a little bit different because you could work like, let's say 6 hours a day, let's say 4 hours a day, let's say you're 2 and you can, whatever. In any case, the point I'm making is that there are places in the world where it is much, much worse for you economically, but you have a lot of children. So the thing is, those are going to survive and the others are not. And it's kind of this weird thing where, again, I 100% agree that it is your sole right to choose that. And it's very, very important, very, very important that that stays like that. But, yes, we could, we could start losing the game if we go in these weird, bad fights. So I should be careful. This is when the comebacks happen. Too bad teammates can't hear the Unga Vunga. Oh, is Riot releasing the team speak thing? Because I could use that, it could be a new era for Yorick. I would use it in the team chat, the voice chat. People would mute me 100%. Especially if they're mad, right? Actually, you know what? I have a different idea. Sorry for doing it like this, but I had this idea. My theory is a bit spicy, but I think the standard dual income household is a root issue for raising children. Do you mean like that people have, two people are working? You think that? It's not, I think I do understand why you say it's spicy, because people find that to be, I don't know, sexist or something. But I think it's just, you don't really have to kind of make it to be offensive. It's just, is that monetarily true or not? It could be true, it's just by physics, do we have time? It doesn't have to be like this. Oh, I think that you just should do that and this person should do that. What are you doing, guy? Diana, giving up. Giving up. Dead Man's Plate. Now, I might have bought the Dead Man's Plate just out of excitement, but the thing about Dead Man's Plate is this. I haven't done this yet, but Dead Man's Plate makes you run. That's about it. It makes you run. And if you release Maiden, you can be sure you're gonna run to them if they attack her. So, you know, I'm yet to do a Maiden bait with Dead Man's Plate, but I kind of feel like I will. Yeah, I do like the attack speed boots, 100%. They are really, really, really worth if you have these items that have if you have these items that have the on-hit stuff. And Yorick does have on-hit stuff. Okay. Why are you protecting this so badly? Why do you want to protect it so badly? She goes in, we need to kind of, you know. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna die, Swain. It's just not gonna happen. I was in a consultation with an IP expert, which is intellectual property, because of my game that I'm making, and she said something interesting. She said that if you generate, I asked about generating songs and putting them on Spotify, because I want to do that just because I need to have a background music that is official, kind of. And she said that you can easily do that because no copyright applies to anything that is generated, because you need an author, you need a human. And she made the example of a monkey photographing another monkey, and the owner of the camera wanted to have the photograph on his copyrighted, you know, to him. And that the court decided that no, nobody has the right. Kind of insulting to the monkey, but, you know, interesting. I found that interesting. It's very normal for my country that a lot of people have memory of grandparents because parents works. Yeah, a lot of yeah. It's harder to give up money in order to have children than it is to have children in Oman. That's interesting that you say that. That might be true. That's more like kind of like a psychological thing, you know. And I'm kind of split on this, because I do think that above all else is human rights, and the, you know, you need to decide for yourself what you want to do. But at the same time, a dying society is a dying society, right? So, you know, sometimes when you think of yourself, if you decide not to have children, imagine your tree, you know, that is going past, right? You know, the tree that is the family tree. And imagine it being like millions of years, right? Or whatever the amount of years is the humans are on Earth. And it goes up, and it grows and grows. And then it's the branch that is you. And that's the branch where it's going to end. You know, you say, no, I want to have a vacation this life. And then it ends. And again, you know, it's 50-50 for me, because you should be able to say that. but at the same time, that's where your branch ends. So it's kind of funny, uh, you know, it, it's an interesting thing to think about, because when I think of my grandmother, for example, she didn't have stuff. She didn't have stuff, and if I think back like that, I think like I have more appreciation for her, and my mother, my grandmother, and grandmothers and fathers before then. Surprised AI tools don't have any. Hey, if you use this and make over X dollars, I said to her that on suno.com, SUNO, they said that you can't use the music if you don't have the pro version. And she said that they can't do nothing to you if you upload it. So that's interesting, right? But she was very forceful. She said, no, they can't do nothing to you. You can upload it, so it's like whoever's first, that's the one who, In Latvian, there's a saying called whoever is first, that's the one who, gets the grain. Not gets, but mills. There's a grain, like a thing where, windmill, where you make the grain coarser, or no, not the coarser, but sorry, I can't finish this sentence. You're gonna have to help me, or I'm gonna abandon it. Sorry. Mind using Heartsteel this match. You know what I don't like about Heartsteel, man? It doesn't have AD, and sorry, I can't use it. I have used it, and I think if I had bought it this game, I would have still won, and you wouldn't have noticed that it's bad, just because my team won. But yeah, I don't know. That's amazing. That is something that I strive for myself if I get to that point. Which point? Oh, that was about the relationship. Do you mean? If I wanted to go to vacation to Latvia for a week, what did you recommend? I don't know, man. Just walk around the poor streets, especially if you're from the United States or South Korea. Mill the grain, yeah, that's probably the thing. Millstone, yeah. It's more for the fun of it. Do you want to see me suffer or something? You want to see me suffer? Well, the thing is, if you buy Heartsteel, you kinda have to join team fights, because otherwise you're not making the full potential of it. Because as I understand, as a non-team fighting guy, you won't... what you want is, you want to be in that team fight and just click on each champion once. and that's it. That's it. So... I still don't know. If Conqueror is better than Grasp. Especially now, you're going to see a difference, because I probably won't be able to trigger Grasp on her. So, we'll see. Why do you prefer Yorick mid than top? Is it easier to access to both objects? Yes. Good question and good guess. Because there's a lot of stuff you can do, and you will usually win, and then there's a lot of stuff you can do, And ever since the patch, I've been very, very slowly climbing. So, you know, let's see where I stop and get stuck again, okay? Let's see where I stop and get stuck again. Oh, I have to close my window because the sun is shining, and we don't like sun shining in Yorick. Are you in the EUR server? It's EU Nordic and East. You meant to say EU West, right? The Comet Pokrick is gone, yeah. Maybe it will come back with the AP, but you gotta let the good things go, because there's, you know, I don't know, you know, there's nothing I can do about it. You know, they didn't like it, they hated it. I believe, personally, my personal opinion, my public opinion is that I don't know what Freak thinks, I don't know what August thinks, but my personal, private opinion is that they have watched my channel and they hated it in the glory days of the channel. My most popular video where I have Cyrilda's grudge against Jax, and Jax is big time mad. He might have been that Jax. Morning person dislikes sunshine. Okay, I don't dislike it. It's just that it's, you know, it's in my screen right now, so kind of. Please tell me I can trigger it. Yes, allowed me. Twice. Boom. That's how you do it. Oh, sorry. Sorry for getting hit by that. I don't even know if it's worth. Because she's, you know, usually mages will lose mana on stuff like this. But she isn't. Ah. Oh. I feel like Donald Trump when he turned his head. I really do right now. Did he just get red-blue buff and just straight up ganked me? Oh, I have the wrong music. I might lose this game. I forgot to turn it to the... I forgot. Calm down, chicken. Dinosaur. They say that chickens are dinosaurs, but... You know, I have a kind of a hard time. I do understand, you know, because I've seen the infographic where it's a human hand and a bird's a wing, and it shows that it has exactly the same bones, so it's from the same. It's just very changed up. Oh, that's such a long range on that guy. Such a long range. Volley bear, let's do this. Can he do it alone? Very good, very good. I like this. I like this. I feel lucky this match. Don't do it. What are you doing, Jevron? You're getting nibbled there. I need to bait him. Ooh. Okay, I should have went back faster. This dancing around is gonna cost me some CS now. Yeah, sorry. I'm really grumpy now. Panic used my wall. Just, you know, they dislike me. Is that Freak? I think he's mad. Fleet is bad. Don't take Fleet. Come on. Do not take Fleet. Oh, that's so much damage. Look at that. 50% poke. Is that even called a poke, or is that just she blasts you? Did she use flash? I think she did not. But I shouldn't be too eager. You know, I whine that it's 50% poke, but I'm 80% now, so... You know, do I really need to worry about that? No. What is this new voice you're making? What voice? Do I have a different voice? Or are you talking about me kind of doing a kind of a parody of something that happened there before? PTA. Come gank and then grubs. What you doing, lady? Why is she level 6 and I'm still level 5? I know why that is. Did you know that you can interrupt her thing with this? Oh, how long until I get level 6, please? Sweet Lord. Sweet Lord, help me. What are you doing, guy? He's really thirsty, you know? And I hope that she... Yeah, there it is. You know, Yarwan, when you're this... You know how they say you shouldn't go shopping while... Oh no, God. Okay. Okay, just came here. I'm so glad that I didn't use Maiden. I'm so glad I didn't use Maiden. Yeah, about Yarvan, you know how you shouldn't go shopping when you're hungry? You shouldn't chase when you're thirsty. When you have champs that are easy to pilot. Yeah, I don't think they have a footing. I don't think they understand what they're doing. And I really, really think that they don't understand even what they're doing. And it's not like they do it with malice or with just they're calculating bad stuff happening. It's just that they are humans. You know, they don't understand things very often, and it's kind of like that. They just don't understand things. Can I even take this, or am I gonna lose more health then? Sorry, Volibear, I started taking this and I realized it's yours, but it just kind of happened. It just kind of happened. I gotta be careful, because she, you know... Small indie humans, yeah, that's right. See how Tiamat helps me farm? I really need to buy boots against her. I can't be not buying boots. A lot of people asking about the Comet. Yeah, the Comet is just not as good as these things. Especially the Conqueror. I still don't know about this Grasp, but yeah, Conqueror is... No, it's hands down better than Comet. Than just hands down. Hands in pockets. You know, you might as well just start walking on like an orangutan, because then the hands are down, you know, they're at the lowest point. You know why I don't like Anivia? Because it almost feels like she loses only with ganks. She might be one of the mages that Yorick loses to. You know? She might be one of those. The ghouls are gonna nibble. Very good, very good. She actually could get maiden. I have to be real careful now. I might even have to go back. Because of this. I don't want to. I don't really have an answer. She might kill maiden and I'm not gonna have it for grubs. And that's gonna be big sad. And we don't want to be big sad, okay? Wow. And she did die. Okay. Okay. You know, okay. Okay, I'll give her some respect. I think she deserves it. I think she deserves some respect. Hopefully she doesn't have enough mana to do anything. Because, we are getting grubs, that's why I'm staying. But she could kill me. Oh, yeah, sorry. Pushed my limits here. Ended up losing. It's fine. Let's just say that that's why we get grubs. Actually, we don't. So, if we lose the match, remember this moment.
Okay, I'll remember that.
Okay, Google Assistant, calm down. Suddenly, for no reason, just turned on. Was listening the whole time, didn't know about it. So, you know, it all started when this Swain when this Swain killed me, right? It all began. It all began then. Now, this lane is not going to get much better for me if I don't get a gank. Or if I don't just catch her, you know? Just do it. And I feel like I have been dropping the ball on that front. I should have just caught her earlier. Oh, like this. This was kind of good. But, you know, I wasn't in position to do anything. Hello, fish dog. Okay, there she goes. Sorry, I just... I'm dropping the... You know, this match I feel I play poorly. So, sorry. They're going to be mad at me, but it's just, you know, I lost the lane. In my defense, I rarely play against Anivias. So, I will turn on the Unga Boonga mode and just smash tower. If you lose lane, smash tower. Hey Vlad, why you 0-3? We can't let them take the tower like that. Please use your things. Please use your things. Ah, I messed this up, didn't I? Could have actually killed her, right? Could have done it. Maybe I can get the first tower now. That's interesting. Isn't it? I think it is. Hey. Was this a good TP or what, Mr. Pokrick? No, it wasn't a TP. I just walked across the map. Was this a good swap or what? Wasn't it? IQ. IQ diff, sorry. Actually, not an IQ diff. I just looked at the map. I just looked at the map. Yeah, Riven. I did it. Congratulate me. So who's fed? It's Riven. Oh, and she has this thing. So this was a good swap. It's too bad that they died mid. But this was definitely a good swap, especially since she bought that item, right? It's actually perfect for me because I lost kind of like the lane against the Anivia. And now I just come here. And Anivia is probably not going to come here, right? Or is she? Oh, she might. Let's see. Let's catch her. Let's catch her coming. You can't farm like this with the other item. What's it called? Strybreaker. She's level 12, but I can take her. You will keep running. I wasn't even paying attention to you. Damn. I'm just, you know, walking about, doing my business, farming, and she thinks I'm, you know, paying attention to her. Which in this case, I literally wasn't. So, come on, calm down, lady. Calm down, lady. Whoop, blue balled. Damn, she mad. Damn, she mad. Okay. Oh, finally they get her. If we can keep this Anivia down... okay, time for 1v1. Are you a grave? Because I dig you. What's your Yorick pickup line? But are you required to have a Yorick, sort of like the Yorick... Oh, please tell me I win this. Please, please, please. That's so sad. She was level 13, but this sad, very, very sad anyway. Remember this moment when we lose this match. Yeah, not good. Okay. There he is. He's gonna shut her down. He's gonna do it. No. Okay. Okay. Blessings from the District 9. What is... what is the District 9? Oh? Yeah, well, we need to... Oh, okay. Okay. Did he get it? I think he did, right? Slapped. Whack. Okay. I need to get on the same level as this Riven. And then, oh no, how does that happen? She is kind of winning the match. And she's the worst kind of player to win a match because she's very cocky. Very, very cocky. Is Riven coming? She shouldn't, because she shouldn't, right? Oh. So many shields. Okay. I need to focus a bit here and decide what to do. I need to focus just a little bit. What is that shop? It's just a tunneler build, man. You just buy every single item. You know, if you don't know what to buy, just buy the tunneler, and then, you know, decide later what to turn that into. I'm gonna try to get the Dead Man's Plate again. I'm gonna try to get that Dead Man's Plate again. Okay. You know what? Okay. This is really good. They haven't started it yet, so it means that I'm gonna get stuff done. Yorick Smash. I need to put on the... Oh, no. This is really not good if I... Oh! 2 people mid. My team wins a fight. Who is doing work? Who is doing the psychological distraction work? Please don't die to Riven. Please don't die to Riven. She's there. Sweet Lord. Sweet Lord Almighty, don't die to Riven. Where is she? Where is she? Oh, there she is. I might get some stuff done, okay? I might get some Yorick Smash. This would be a perfect moment for me to put on the music. You know? Yorick Smash, Yorick Sunder. And there she is, just killing everybody. Quadra kill. Oh, got her. Oh, got her. Got her. Pretty good, isn't it? That's pretty good, isn't it? Actually, that is pretty good. I don't have TP to TP bot. Come on, my friend. I don't have that. Get item to reduce shields. This Riven needs to be stopped. Okay? Okay, we can do it. Now she's really cocky. She doesn't probably know that I have Sterox. And if we are 2, if this Jhin is, you know, up to the task, we can all in. It's actually not up to the task. I don't like that they ignore the mid and just go straight for the dragon. It depends on whether or not Riven is going to come here, and we can do something before she does that. But when she does it, there she is. Yeah. We probably lose this fight, you know. Yep. Yippers. Yippers. Did not need to get sucked into that one. Hello, Kevin. I am doing very well. For me, it's a beautiful morning instead of being a beautiful night. This Riven is my fault because I died 1v1 against her. Yeah. I died 1v1 when I thought that it's okay. What now? Say what? Say what? Hey, guys. Can we just calm down for just 1 second? You know, Vladimir, what you doing? Just 1 second? Just one tiny second? Just, oh no. Oh no. Although we are one shutdown away from, you know, kind of having a good moment. Okay. Unfortunately, she just keeps killing everybody. Yeah. It's kind of my fault. I don't know why he wants to report me. Maybe because I died when we went there, when she was fed. But I will take responsibility, you know. $38,000. That's a lot. $1:30 a.m. here. Haha. About the ribbon, yeah, it's painful when she gets ahead. Yeah. That's just a classic. Vladimir just doing his thing. Vladimir just doing his thing. Twitch is slowly creeping up to YouTube views. Slowly creeping up to those. I am blessed that I get to play mid. I am blessed today. I should probably put my ego aside, and sometimes when I'm playing against a Nivy, I should ask for a swap. Because I could have swapped to top and it would have been much easier, and I think Vlad wouldn't have fed so much, and you know, it would have been an easier mid game, right? You didn't answer. What is blessings from the District 9? Okay, I'm going to be back in just 1 second. I'm going to close the window so that the sun doesn't shine into my eyes so much. Okay. You know why I lost? I'll tell you why. So, since so on this stream, there's been 100% win rate for the Yorick AI playlist and 0% win rate for the non-Yorick AI playlist. So let's remember to turn it on, right? I wouldn't actually mind practice against Anivia 1v1. Is there anybody who plays her well in the chat so we can do some 1v1s? I would learn about, because one of the things I've noticed is that if you don't know the rhythms and the cooldowns of the abilities, you don't know when to go in. And you're just giving her all the time, you know, freedom to do stuff. You know? Are you lose soil because I want to put my shovel in you? Would she understand? Would she understand? That's the question. Vayne, Garen, Lily, Action, okay. You know what? I want to try this game, Stridebreaker. I want to try the Stridebreaker this game. What do you do against Action? Okay, I'll tell you what you should do. You can ignore everything he does. You cannot care about everything. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters except that you are so fast with your wall that you get him in the wall before he shoots his Tarzan thing. And then you win. And of course you have to survive level 1 to 3 or something like that. But yeah, other than that, oh, I was invisible. I was invisible there. Eclipse against Anivia. Lethality Yorick isn't enough now. Lethality Yorick is, you know, I don't know. Is it working? Is it working or not? I got this feeling that it might not be working anymore. Hello, Alexandru, Irmia. Okay. Clear your mind and keep your focus near. Farm your minions far and near. Oh, you know what? I was at a social event, a gathering, and one of the guys had just discovered these AI songs, and he forced us all to listen to one of them, and he was really excited, as I was when I first discovered them. But everybody was kind of like silently annoyed, and I didn't know what to do, and we just sat through the song. And he was just quoting lyrics a little bit similarly than I am right now. So if you're annoyed with that, you know. Okay, Action. Let me farm minions far and near. Do not. Does he level up the thing? Whoop, there it is. Okay, I got 2 stacks, which is good. Let me just get health from this. Sometimes you can do that as Yorick. Just get the health. This is a good early game for me. Now, this is against Action. This is kind of okay. You know, it's probably gonna be like this. It's very likely that it's gonna be like this. So it's fine. You know, if he pokes you early, it's totally good. Oh, he's actually going there. It's interesting. No, 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 no. Oh, sweet lord. Sweet lord, how strong is this Action? Oh, it is worth for us, but at what cost? Well, that's what worth means, actually. At that cost, exactly. Okay, where's the Lilia? She can't 1v1, so it's fine. Now that Action's strong. Yeah, you know? That Action's strong. I should have been faster with this. Because it is on me, you know? You shouldn't ignore your jungler getting roamed on by your laner. You can ignore a lot, but that's something you shouldn't ignore, you know? I don't think he's mad. Will I lose a lot if I don't use TP? Let's see. How many do you think I will lose? I think at least 2. Oh, actually, no, I might lose 0. Hey, I might lose 0. Oh, beautiful. Wow, I would have TP'd if I was, you know. Spamming like I'm mad. It's fine. Do it sometimes. Spam like you're mad. There he is. Damn. I hope that Yarwan is not going to be mad at me because, come on. It happens sometimes. Oh. He can't escape, right? Okay. Thank you for your service, Yarwan. Really, honestly. Just thank you for your service. You have to understand that Akshan is playing the game when he wants to tilt you, even though this is good for our team. You know? Just don't tilt. Continue playing and it's going to be good. Oh, that gank. Pretty bad. Okay. So Akshan is getting some kills, but oh, he's getting some buffs too. I really have to, you know, what is his name? Hate typing. Okay. He getting big time fed. It's not that big time. I think I have more gold than he does. The problem is that he is tilting my jungler, and that's the big loss, I think, in all this. That's the big loss in all of this. I just have to patiently wait so that that thing expires. Then I can go back, get my stuff, and just go to the grubs. A lot of pings I'm doing, but it's necessary. All of that is necessary. I might lose that cannon, but yeah, you know, sometimes give up a cannon. Sometimes gotta do it. Action's not gonna be here in time, and it's gonna be good. Okay. Are you gonna steal that? What are you doing, lady? Oh, guys, such a bad fight for you. Guys. How many do I need? 1500. How many pieces of gold? Oh, he went around. Actually, Akshan. Can the wife save me actually from this? Maybe he can get it. I think it could be big time worth for us. Oh, he doesn't take it. He could have. No? Well, different ideas. Okay. Arabian Night Song. I don't know that. Okay, action. Action. Oh. I gotta be patient now until I get Maiden. He's probably gonna roam and I'm gonna take the tower. And I don't know where he is, but I have to assume that he roamed. And he has two choices. Oh. Will Smith won. Damn, I missed my E. This would have been good if I didn't miss. But it is what it is. What is your problem? He's on mid. Oh, he's mad. She's mad. But I didn't know he's mid. That was later when he'd appeared. You know? So sometimes, you know, it happens. It's war, you know. In war you don't know stuff. You know how that is? In war, you don't know stuff. I am testing Grasp a little bit, yeah. I think Grasp is good, but I don't know, maybe Conqueror is better. Grasp is probably good if you can trigger it, you know? That's probably the rule of thumb. I'm actually not mad about this. Because if Akshan shows himself... He can't roam anymore because he loses the tower if he does. That's good. I like that. Okay, okay, he has to roam now. He has to roam now. So it's Dragon. If Yaron gets away, which is what he should do, just give it up, get away, and we get the tower, we have the boots, and then we can start partying. Yeah, Sivir. Oh, guys, why are you fighting that? It was such a clear, kind of like a victory, no? Such a clear victory here. He's even giving up the second one too, which is good. Okay. Okay. Yorick smash. One roam, two towers, by the way. Isn't that something? Plus grubs. Oh. I don't think he has enough. This is such a good moment. Two towers, a Garen, and grubs. Wow. Yorick smash. Right? Oh, will die? What? Grub's strong? What's going on there? I can't stay here, Vayne. You understand he's gonna kill me. Oh, he doesn't come. Okay, it's fine. Maybe I should get Akshan's mustache, no? Wow, we got everything. Two towers, one dragon, one Garen, and one grub. Grubs, three grubs, not one grub. He's not cute. He's killed me so many times. Agresivny Gutiek. Okay, let's bait this guy. Word bait. I'm gonna continue my word baits, but this time on Lulu. Because you can word bait without lethality. It's actually a little bit easier because you are not in so much danger. Imagine a penguin Yorick. With or without a pipe? In the North Pole or... Oh no, please don't make him succeed. Does he succeed or not? He does not. Sorry. Sorry for the cough. Blue balled. He wanted those plates. It's almost worth to do this just because he's blue balled, you know. Action. Action. Who is coming to help him? Someone is, definitely. It's Lulu. Okay. Blue balled by the teal muscle man. Never interrupt an enemy when they're making a mistake, okay? Thank you. Yorick smash. How much longer, more or less, will be streaming? 1-2 hours? Maybe 3? But 3 is unlikely. 3 is too much. 1 to 2 maybe. Okay, he's alone here. He can't take me. He cannot take me for a ride. You know the saying that if you take too many rides with the devil, pretty soon he's gonna drive. So, I don't know if it applies to Action, but that's actually from Parks and Recreation. Okay, he's alone. I have to garden a bit and hopefully catch him sneaking here. Sometimes they really like to sneak around. Okay. So many gardening going on here. So much gardening, I mean. Yeah, great show. Third tower. Maybe I can get all towers this match. That would be amazing. I still haven't had a game where I get all towers. So if he goes mid, which he could, very careful, be very careful, Severe, there. Why you're overextending so much? You don't really need to fight there, honestly. I'm not even going to be able to get the tower here. I might even die after that. Yeah, probably. You know, I'm going to sacrifice myself, but didn't need to do that. Completely. Didn't need to do it. 0% necessity there. Oh. Slap. Okay, I'm gonna go up just because I don't know, you know. Oh. It was fine, I think. Now I have the chance to buy this. Actually, no. This one, yeah. I would say worth. You know, completely worth. It's unlucky that he got the... It's unlucky that he got the resurrect, right? Okay. So what do you want me to talk about to help you sleep? What is the most relaxing subject? Is it how Yorick is taking cookie jars and, you know... Yeah, this Sivir doesn't... I don't like that, what she's doing. Because this is really expensive when she dies like that. There's literally no reason to do that. It's not Action, it's you're overextending, come on. Don't blame Action for that. Flashed. It's fine. Getting a flash without Maiden from Akshan and Lulu, you can call that, you know, a win. If you have to, call it a win. Even if you don't have to, call it a win. There he is. There's that Akshan. 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 Akshan is so funny. I love his voice lines. I love how ridiculous he looks when he does the animations. You know, overall, he's, I like him. What are you doing? Akshan coming or what? He is coming, definitely. Oh! I hope that they don't have, oh! Unlucky thing about her is that she's AP and I don't have stuff against AP, really. Akshan could be here, by the way. He is sneaking around, believe me. He's definitely sneaking around here. He wants to punish me. Where is he? Let me look at the map. I have the map big for a reason, you know? Okay, let me release Maiden. Just to apply pressure because objectives are coming up. Probably wasn't worth it to release her like that. I would TP if I knew that... Oh, Akshan isn't there. Yeah, I was about to say that I would TP if I knew Akshan isn't here. And he wasn't. Okay. Okay. Racism going on in the chat. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's just League of Legends. Do they have enough? I think they do. Okay. They have flashes. They have flashes. Oh, I thought that they're coming. Oh no, I thought that my team is coming. Oh, they are. Couldn't whip because he pushed me away. You know, sometimes League of Legends is fun. Akshan is doing the Lord's work, by the way. But his Lord's work, you know, was only 1 tower. Can I tank this? No. Oh, he dies, right? Yeah. Akshan. Oh, my friend. Don't be bickering, okay? Don't be bickering. Oh. Yorick is so good against Lilia. Because Lilia players are used to just running around all the time, and Yorick just hits them so bad with that wall when he does. I don't know what would be the next item. I actually, after this one, the Dead Man's Plate. Poor Tiltarella, they are doing changes to prevent multiple smites and support items. Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh, Sivir, come on. I think I'll survive this. I think I'll survive this. This is Unga Boonga. What are you doing, guys? Guys, I have the Unga Boonga build a little bit. I have a little bit of the Unga Boonga build, you know. He says report mid. Come on. It wasn't mid's fault. It wasn't mid's fault. Can you do another video where you talk about outer space and the universe and relate it to the game whilst playing ominous but relaxing music in the background? I think I did that when I was Catrick skin. I was using Catrick skin. Action actually did a lot. It's just that I did more. It was PvE versus PvP, by the way, because he roamed a lot and I just took towers and objectives. Okay, I need to use the bathroom real quick because I've been drinking that coffee and I have a 1 liter container of just water. I heard somewhere that you can't drink coffee on an empty stomach. You have to combine it with water. Honestly, Akshan was pulling his weight. Yeah, he was. I know. But I think I don't know. I hope you're not right. I want to think that I did a lot more than he did. You know. I want to think that he did a lot more. That I did a lot more than he did. Stride breaker. Probably acidity in coffee isn't great by itself. When are we gonna have another Half-Life video? This week, don't you worry. Do you smoke weed generally? No. No. ADC algorithm, push past river, then group. Whenever an ADC dies while doing something else, it's his fault 100%. Yeah, she pushed past river a lot. I didn't like that. Because it's kind of my fault, right? It's like, oh, it's my fault that she was exposed, and I should have, you know what I should do? No, let me tell you what I should do, right? Let me tell you what I should do. Whenever that happens, I should immediately abandon my lane and just go and help them. Immediately. And just go and try to kind of zone out action, you know, dance around the river, not farming, you know, immediately when she goes over the river, that's when my alarm bells should start going off in my brain, and I should, immediately do that. Can you do another video where you talk about our interesting suggestions, interesting suggestions? Outer space. I don't know if that could, because that was kind of like a gag, a joke, as a gimmick, to do that. You need to have a specific mindset. You got carried by team, someone says in Yorick versus Team Ubaus. My video. Really? Did that really happen in that game that I posted yesterday? I'm reading the comment on the YouTube. Actually, let me turn this off because it's not appropriate anymore. I'm waiting for the the queue to open so that I don't miss it if I go to the bathroom. They were having a hard time killing me at the end of this match. Do you notice? Really hard time. I wonder if Starok's gauge is better than the Dead Man's Plate. My dream is to play a Yorick who... okay, let me tell you my dream. This is going to be a silent dream, meaning that not many people need to know about this. My vision for Yorick, with all these changes, I kind of took that, okay, Riot is killing lethality. They want him to be a tank, basically. So my vision would be that he pushes a lane with he's sort of like a split pusher who doesn't have a team, meaning that his team is his wife. And he split pushes, and then he runs around the map distracting others while she's doing that. And I know that this has happened already before. It's a thing that oh, is it the 10th of April today? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, I know that I have done that, and that's what Yorick players do, but I think that this needs to happen more and more consciously, that because very often that happens when you're with your teammate, right? For example, Garen is split pushing, you run around while he does that, win. But Yorick can do that with the Maiden, and he should. And he should. So yeah, the Half-Life video is going to be this week. And I can promise you this. I'm going to play the next chapter. I don't know how long it's going to be. Probably like 30 minutes. I'm just going to slice it in 30-minute segments. And I can promise you this. I'm not going to re-record it. It's going to be the first time I play. If nothing like really ridiculous happens, that... Not ridiculous, but if nothing crazy happens like that really disrupts me, then I'm gonna upload it on the first go. Actually, I'm not afraid of no counters. How can you be so chill in games? Well, first of all, it's not 100% certain that being chill in games is good for win rate, because you might be too chill. That's a possibility. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying that could be true. So it's not like you should strive for being chill. You should strive for being chill because you want to feel good, right? I get tuned in and I die while they respond to splits so much more than you. I would say go look at the map. Don't worry so much about... yeah, look at the map more. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. Oh no. Can I mid Cho'Gath equals loss? Hopefully they will have mercy. Syndra. Hopefully my friend Syndra will have mercy on me. You can kind of a little bit win against him, but he's definitely again, if someone wants to 1v1 with a Nivea or Cho'Gath, and you gotta know how to play the champion a bit, so it's not like I'm learning from someone who who's not who's just a new player. But I would be glad to play 1v1 against those. What time is it in your country? Here in Chile, it's 3:20 in the morning. What are you doing so late? Up so late? For me, it's 10:18 a.m. Oh, welcome, my friend, as the ghoul. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you for becoming a member. I was thinking about the hats. It says 1% equals one new hat for the donations, right? And I was thinking, you can also have, it doesn't have to be a hat. It can be maybe something like, because if the hats get out of hand, they should, you need to have a mechanism to kind of fix that. So I would take suggestions about, changing something, not necessarily removing outright, but just making it better, in some way. Okay. Syndra, please. I am very, 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 very... Oh, she does! Thank you, Syndra. Top G Chad. That's enough. That is enough. Why are you going Grassblade land? Do you have tips against laning Set? Oh, against Set? No tips. I don't know. I don't know what to do against them. If he misses his pull, that's when you go in. Other than that, you are probably fricked. You're probably fricked. Yeah. You are probably fricked. Yeah, you are probably fricked. Okay. Minions are coming. Are you ready? Yeah, I really don't have tips against Set. Maybe again, someone wants to teach me 1v1 against Set. I would be willing to do that. Okay. I would be willing to do that, definitely. Zerath, here I am. He's mad. I might actually get him. Ah, there it is. I think he stopped because he wanted to farm. And he missed the farm. But I missed one farm too, so... Who's the real winner? Oh, he didn't miss the farm, actually. Farm your minions far and near, Yorick. How strong are Z ganks? I have no idea. I actually have no idea. Had to push this. Otherwise, I'm kind of stuck. I'm a little bit scared of those Z ganks. There it is. He was waiting in those bushes, wasn't he? Oh. I don't know why it seems like he's quite strong. I know why, actually. Because I haven't hit any E's. Oh. That's why he does so much damage to me. Okay. Okay, Z isn't here, so I can establish a little bit of HP. Oh, finally I hit one. That means I have some breathing room, and he might lose the cannon. He did. Wow, this is such an expensive E for him. Look at how much damage is he taking. What are you doing, guy? My boy. He dead, right? No. How lucky. How lucky is he? Oh, what you doing, guy? Wow. Okay. These guys, they actually, well played, you know. I didn't know that's gonna happen. Honestly, I didn't know. Hello, Kenan. Hello. I might go for the boots, which give you magic resist this match. I shouldn't have died. I wasn't flying too close to the sun. No, I actually was. You're right, Mike. You're right, because I thought that I can get the fiddlesticks because he doesn't know how weak he is. I thought. Okay, I need to hit E. I need to hit my E now. Because if I do, he might die. Okay. I can dream. What's going on there with that Cho'Gath? 0-2. Damn, Syndra is 0-2. She's gonna be mad at me for that, actually. Oh no, she's gonna be mad at me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, against mages, poke is so much stronger these days with all the changes. Simply because they can't kill ghouls. Look at how long it takes for him to take those. Mr. Freak, is that, you know, you said that people don't like playing against ghouls. Do you think mages like playing against ghouls now? Really? You really think that? Artillery mages like Zerath? He's gonna... Oh, no. No. I know what he wants. He wants to army. I can't even really go there because it's too dangerous. Oh. Hey, Zerath, you kind of trolled this one, didn't you? Kinda trolled this one, didn't you? Kinda trolled this one. Build up the dream. Okay. Oh, he does have TP. I kinda didn't know that he will. Poor Syndra just keeps dying to Cho'Gath. I you know, I kind of feel bad. Okay. So if we win mid game, I'm gonna buy Hullbreaker. Almost lost cannon. Oh no. Sorry. Yeah, this is what it is. Oh no, mid gap. Now I have to work hard to offset this. Yeah. Okay. Now I have to work hard to offset this. Hey, Nocturne. Nocturne. Didn't Nocturne have his R button? Come on. Come on, Nocturne. And I get game. Oh. Actually. Not that bad. Not that shabby. Very late, but not that shabby. Okay. Oh, poor Syndra. Poor Syndra. Oh, sweet lord. Sweet lord. Yeah. You know, we do lose a bit of CS, but, you know, it is what it is. Kind of had to do this. Kind of had to do this. Did he have the boots or what? Okay. Okay. Lulu. Yeah, sorry guys, mid gap. I just, there's a lot of gaps and all kinds of things are happening, and just play safer, you know. I don't know. If you die here, I'm kind of tempted to not be sorry for you anymore. If 4 people are bot, that's a win for us, isn't it? It can be a win for us. If they don't die, of course. Da, 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 da. But you know, it is, you know, I should have played better against the Xerath. I could have kind of maybe stopped him sooner or something. Okay. I'm just so sad that Syndra lost the lane against him too. Because I know for a fact I would have lost it. Okay. Okay, we're about to get boots. And I like my boots. Okay. Oh, there it is. We get the boots, don't we? Yeah, we do, we do. They can't stop me anymore. Oh, Xerath doesn't even give a F. Come on, Lulu, we're getting boots. Do they think that boots are not worth or something? I don't understand. Because very often people will flame me for getting the boot tower, if you will. And they'll just flame me for that. And I don't understand it. Aren't boots supposed to be like this big power-up? Hopefully he doesn't get... Yeah, he should have stayed and life stole. It would have been better for him. Would have been better, I think. Oh, we have 5. Very, very good. Very, very good. You know, I'm gonna get this. And since I didn't win, so since we are not handsomely winning, if we were handsomely winning, I would get Hullbreaker immediately. But since we are not handsomely winning, we're just winning a bit. Makes sense though, you're right. Oh, are you watching the stream? Come on, man. Come on, boy. I can't be hiding in any bushes now. Don't do that. Okay, Xerath is gonna be there. Please remember that he exists. I feel like they... And I can't do anything. It's all, whenever he roams it's my fault, but come on. Is it possible to remember that he is on the map? That he exists? Do you not build lethality anymore? No, I do not. Maybe I could this match, I don't know. Oh, he's gonna eat it. Yeah. Oh, and I die for it, right? Damn. Sorry, my friends. It wasn't a good decision to die for it. Or will I? Damn, Stridebreaker diff. Wow, this is such a good Stridebreaker diff. What are you doing, my friend? No, 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 no. He wants to be on stream. That's what you get for, you know, that's what you get for being too thirsty. Just, you know, waiting there. You know, I'm getting stream sniped, but it's good for me. Sorry, I have to farm these. The guy is stream sniping, but he's, you know, a little bit starstruck, aren't we, Mr. Fiddlesticks? What's your name? The neurosurgeon. Oh, Twitch sniper, maybe, yeah. Twitch sniper. Sniper wolf. Or am I missing something? Wasn't he responding to me saying that, hey, you should have done lifesteal? Somebody's legendary. Oh, it's Nocturne. Okay. Suddenly, it's an easy match for us. I'll go, I'll go. I'm coming. Just survive. Just survive. I'm coming. No, 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 don't let him eat that. Guys. Okay, it's actually my fault probably, though. It is probably my fault. They are big mad. They are big mad. Come on, guys. You know, Yorick farm first, and then he go. Maybe he's gonna. Oh, unlucky. Maybe he's gonna, you know, help you a little bit. Okay. Syndra. Clap him. Clap him. Do a clap. No, no, we don't want to have Aram here. We don't want to do ARAMing. It's not necessary for us. Take what? Oh, Fiddlesticks has given up. This Lulu should take a walk in the morning sun. Yeah. I do agree. Cho'Gath, don't do that. Oh. Ah, almost though. Almost though. Okay. Oh, no, 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 please. Poor Fiddlesticks just can't get stuff done. You know what I also would like to buy at some point? Is this one. Have you heard Vietnamese music? I don't think I have. I don't think I have. Have you heard Latvian music? Search Eurovision. Because, you know, that's kind of like the thing they do. Also search for Sprīdītis, where he plays the flute. Is he really stream sniping? Is there a way to make sure? I feel like there isn't. I feel like there isn't. Okay, no, don't do this yet. Don't do it yet. Please, Nocturne, this is not how this needs to happen. Okay. Yeah. This is definitely not how it needs to happen, but I guess we can finish it. Guys. By the way, 4 versus 5. Yeah, it was almost 3 versus 5. Actually, can I buy these and only then get the other one, like this guy? Why do you reset ghouls every second, and how is it possible? What do you mean reset ghouls? Yes, we have officially thrown the game, by the way. Damn, it's so bad. I knew that that's a bad fight, but I just couldn't do anything about it. And we still all died, you know? Yeah, feels sad. Okay. Yes. Guys, what's going on here? Why are you dying 2v5 or whatever that was? Lulu, come on. I think I can take them both. Yes. Oh. Oh, I don't know if I win against Zed. What do I do? Come on, Zerath, your ultimate is just like scratches on me. Doing a little bit of scratches there on me. I raise ghouls every time there are... I don't know, I just press the Q and maybe sometimes... I don't know, I don't think about it that much. Let's buy this guy. Oonga boonga. I don't know how to win this match. We have a bot lane that is kind of semi-given up, but they had a Fiddlesticks that was given up, had given up. But I don't think he's given up anymore, so... you know... I think this is the first time ever you see me buy this. Lulu, what you doing there? What are you doing there? And she's pinging like it's others' fault. It's not others' fault when you die here. Lulu, come on. Please. What does she mean, why would you be in a bush? Come on, lady. If I get some help from Zeri, we could do this. Oh, actually. Oh no. I think I'm gonna survive this. See, Zeri, I can do that because I have a lot of, you know, muscle behind me. You can't do that. What are you doing? Damn, my teammates are mad. My teammates are mad. What the Lulu doing? True. Calcium Man. I don't know why he made up those lyrics, the Calcium Man thing. No idea. Let's see, maybe Nocturne kills him. Should I TP there? Let's hope that Nocturne does it, actually. Oh, he escaped like that. Oh, he did get it. Very nice. Together with Maiden, by the way. That's a lot. I like that. We might get some stuff done on the back of this, off the back of this. Who was that? That was Jin, actually. Fiddlesticks. What are you doing in Yorick's jungle? Oh. Almost. All of this was completely worth. It would have been nice if I didn't die, but it is what it is. You know. It would have been nice if I didn't die there. Okay. Healing done 0. Why did it do 0? Wasn't I 4 seconds against that Zed? He could use his ult, couldn't he? Get both of them. Ah, unlucky. I still respect the hustle. Do you recommend Yorick to get out of silver or gold? Yes, 100%. Silver or gold is when you don't need to think about the map. You just simply go and farm and hit towers, and it's going to be fine. I think you can get out of silver just by ignoring everything. I should actually do a climb. I've never done that because I don't like it when streamers do it, but I should do a climb from unranked to whatever is the amount where you're going to stop climbing with the strategy to ignore everything and just smash towers. Unfortunately, it looks like they get the Baron now. They smart. And I don't think I can TP there. There's, you know, it's just, it is what it is. D with a D. I think Yorick should be a champion who can... Damn, that's... The more I think about it, it's a good idea. The more I think about it, it's a good idea. Hey, Syndra. Hey, Syndra. They can ult you, and you will not have enough health to survive any of that. And that's what they did. That's what they did. That is what they did. Okay. Because I would be curious how far you can get with just Yorick Smash. You know? But I don't like the idea that you're just getting views from, you know, from that. Oh. Let's see if I can survive this. Because I could. No, no, too many. Right? Too many, damn. Got caught, you know, with 5 people. Yeah. Yappers. What is this item? Actually, no. You know what I want to do? I want to use this guy. Unfortunately, Nocturne is the big fed champion on our team, but he's struggling now. He's struggling too now. Can I show you my runes? Yes. You can see them here. Or do you mean the small ones or what? Okay. Where did he go, I wonder? There he is.
Yorick smash, Yorick run, Yorick smash, tower gone, Yorick smash, team don't see, Yorick smash, victory, Yorick smash, jungle lane, Yorick smash.
Okay.
Yorick smash, towers break. Yorick smash, for the sake. Yorick smash, Yorick smash.
I unfortunately released Maiden. So
Yorick smash, Yorick smash. Who mad? Who mad? Yorick smash, team by arm. Yorick smash, tower one. Yorick smash.
who is mad in the chat? There's somebody mad. Hey, Nocturne, please don't be that eager. I'm doing this because Maiden is pushing and they are ignoring it. I think this is actually triggering them. Damn. That would be so funny if we win it because of that. Don't over push that. Come on.
Yorick smash strategy. Who mad? Who mad?
Zeri, please. Oh, Zed will die. Look at this. Or will he? Actually, we have to be careful. Oh. Okay. If I knew that they're gonna go for Baron. Oh, please. Yeah. We can do it. Please go to Baron. Please, my friends. I will do my best to dance them around. I will do my best. Oh, he even recalled. What are you doing, guys? Oh, and they even don't catch me. 3 people. My guys. You have to listen to that song so you understand how... Suddenly my joy ended. Immediately. Immediately ended my joy. Yeah. Oh, no, I didn't end my joy. We might win now. Oh, we could win. I wonder if I have to stay so that he... Actually... Yorick. Yeah, I was trying to stop him from backing, you know, and... well, you know what I was trying to do. Super unlucky that Nocturne didn't smite Baron because, well, that was good. That was a big thing, right? That was really a big thing. What happened with lethality? It died. Slowly but surely it died. And I think that now I will build anything that helps me push, you know. And if it's this, I'm gonna build this. If it's something else, I'm gonna build something else. You know. It wasn't an int, Maria. It wasn't an int. Don't say that. Hey Nocturne. Hey Nocturne. Hey guys. Oh, no, no, no. And just like that, they fought for a Mars bar, and, you know, it is what it is. Really unlucky he didn't smite the Baron. And that's when they died. I actually like the rhythm of changing the music for the lobby and then changing it for the game. I'd rather be versus 50 of that Riven than with this Lulu. Yeah, Lulu was horrible. It's okay, you know. As I've said before, just think of it as your teammates and the enemy players as like a big mass of randomness, and don't really, okay. And this, in this match, I was unlucky enough to have her. In another match, she's gonna be on the enemy team. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna even out. You know. Oh. Okay. I honestly enjoyed last match. I think I did some mistakes, but overall, I think I did well. I liked the direction of that, of that, because 3 people coming to deal with you when your team is getting Baron, that's really big. It's just that, it's it was unlucky. Twitch recommended you to me. Your videos are really good, by the way. Welcome, my friend. Welcome to this stream. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad. I always like seeing new people because it's always nice when it's always nice. Oh, I have to check if you can do the memberships on Twitch. Oh, I have to apply for it, right? Subscriptions. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm always glad when things are growing. If they are growing, Have you guys been building Black Cleaver? Well, that's a question for the chat, right? We'd love to see Yorick Smash for Stars Only Edition. What do you mean, Yorick Smash for Stars, like a climbing thing that I was talking about? By the way, this week I'm applying to Epic Mega Grants for with my project. So I'm kind of building a little bit of a presentation on it, which is really, scary for me. Triforce plus Black Cleaver is pretty much core items nowadays. I'm actually willing to test that. But I don't like Triforce. I don't know. I just don't know. I am willing to test it, but I just don't like it. Oh, I think that the 1,000 Pierced Bear thought that I am top. In my experience, Jax, Irelia, pale in comparison to Volibear. Volibear just does not care about anything that you do. Anything, you know? So, you know, I could maybe get Black Cleaver, but I could get it just because of Kayn and Olaf, you know? Just because of Kayn and Olaf. But the problem is, if they become mad and start throwing the game, why am I investing in, you know, in that, right? Why am I investing in that? You can actually apply for the Epic Mega Grants with anything. They don't have any limits. And if you get it, as far as I understand, it's no strings attached. You don't have to do anything. They will support projects that they will. It's kind of like a charity thing. So if you're not applying for it, you are kind of, you know, not taking a zero risk opportunity. So. Okay. Kayn's smart. Kayn's smart. Okay, Kayn is getting fed. Kayn is getting fed. Ignite. Have done it. Elise, sorry. Did they get it first? Damn. How did they get it first? It was actually my fault because I didn't hit Elise fast enough. Damn. Okay, since Kayn got fed, I will get Black Cleaver as my first item this match. Could be a nice experiment. One thing that's good about Black Cleaver that I, you know, don't really notice that much is that it... Damn, Yone losing health. Pfft. What you doing, boy? Careful. Oh, okay, I have to be careful now. Oh no, he got level 2. Yeah. It is what it is. Unlucky random, you know, generation. Although if I was, you know, a smarter player, I would have seen that that's gonna happen. So... Okay. That's what you get for being cocky, right? Ego. Punishment. Now I definitely play for Kayn, okay? I will be his support this game. I will just support him no matter what. I will be like a good parent. You know, I have lost my my ability to fight this game, but he is the one who does stuff. There it is. There it is. The more kills he gets, in a sense, the more the Black Cleaver is worth. Isn't it? I don't hate the idea of being a support. Oh, careful with this. Careful with all this. Okay. Yeah, I can't get this. He's gonna... Oh! Okay, Kayn, thanks for that. Thank you for that, Mr. Kayn. Okay, my Ignite is coming up, so I should be able to 1v1 him now. Would be nice if I survived. Yes, here it is. This Kane is gonna carry us to the victory. Kane, it's in your hands. I am trusting yourself. I'm trusting in you 100% now. Kane, it's all for you. It is all for you. Well, I could have... Would have been cool if I didn't die, but you know what to do. What did he, you know? Okay. I am funneling that gold into him. The big risk and downside by doing this is that you don't know the mentality of him. So if I would take being 5-0 over, you know, him being 5-0 with a bad mentality. 17 kills in 5 minutes, yeah. That's crazy, actually, if you think about it. But it was like 6 in the first minute, wasn't it? Oh. Yeah, I didn't notice that 3 are here. That's a little crazy, if you ask me. It's a little crazy. That Elise gank was a little bit crazy, but expected, so... Mr. Poker calmed down. Oh, I know what happened. I know what happened. That's the reason I'm 0-3. Kane's smart, look at that. He gave up those grubs. Okay. Okay. It is an Elise in support. True. We have a big problem in the top lane, by the way. Which continues becoming bigger and bigger. Oh. That's painful. That is really painful. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I pressed the wrong spot. Okay. Whew. They could have easily killed me. I was panicking here. I was panicking here. Okay. Okay. Nico is pinging, but she's not here. She's in a different spot. Okay, let's go help Kane. Wow, why is she so... Oh no. Yeah, this Elise is really winning the game a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Oh, he saved that CS. It's all for this Kane. It's all for the Kane. Okay, I finally will have the Black Cleaver. Okay, Nico coming. Nico, you should have done that a long time ago. Aren't you the guy who is supposed to just, gank mid all the time? Damn, that's honestly just unexpected. I knew that they're gonna do that, it's just unexpected how much they do. Yeah. Elise does know, yeah. Elise knows something that we don't. Okay. Finally starting to shred that armor of this Yone so that Kane can, Kane can finish that job. Okay. I don't even know which item to buy as my, as the defensive item, Okay. As I said in my last video, I think... Oh. Oh. Kane actually getting some stuff there. Kane actually getting some stuff there. Okay, this is gonna be just a little bit crazy, the stuff I buy. Or... I don't even know.
Yorick walks with shovel in hand through the fields and deserts.
Okay, Vinny boy. Good luck with your matches.
Rising ghouls from
Good luck with your matches.
holding power in his command. Farm the gold from creatures low,
Okay.
smashing skulls with his glow. Out of darkness makes them grow, turning battle to a show. Yorick smash, raise the dead and make a splash. In the chaos holds the stash, farming dreams that never crash.
She dead. She dead.
With each step, the shadow spreads, wakes the restless from their beds.
There it is.
Silent whispers,
Take that, 0-6 Yorick versus 7-3 Kane. No, 7-3 Yone. That's satisfying, honestly. That's 0-6 Yorick just slapping, you know? Just slapping. Just slapping. Oh. Well, that's a support, you know? That's a support in this League of Legends. Okay. I think I can get this. What do you think? Are we in a good spot? Oh, okay. These guys watching the stream. These guys watching the stream. I have to say frick. I have to say frick about this. I honestly have to say frick here. Oh. Oh, there he goes. There he is. You're the almanac. Olaf. Olaf. Just running. Just legging it. Just legging it, man. Okay, I'm gonna do what the song says I shouldn't. But what the song doesn't understand, it's all for the Herald. It's not like there's not a Mars bar, you know? Wow. Looks like it's happening more. It's actually happening only on this stream. Last time it didn't. Yeah, it's you know, it's not good that they stream. It's, you know, it is what they did every day. In that sense, you are better off doing some kind of you know, these climbs from unranked to whatever, because it's very, very, very unlikely that they are gonna do the stream sniping there. Kane, please. Kane. Okay. Yeah. Very unlucky. Kane died fast. Oh, what? Okay. Okay. Not great. Oh, I'm so sad. I've been whining about this a lot, but I'm so sad they removed the, you know, removed that you can see how much carved you have carved it. Oh, it's 30%, the Black Cleaver. I thought it's 25 or 20. Okay. Let's see how fast. Oh, he's level 14. I say that's crazy. Oh no, Kane died. Last 2 minutes have not been great for us. But we'll see. Olaf is, for some reason, just slapping everybody. What is going on?
Listen close now, my friend, you hear? Clear your mind, keep your focus here. The gold you seek is just right here.
Yeah.
Find my friend, don't you talk. Golden
Okay.
is what you want. Ignore the noise and all the flaunt.
Thank you very much.
What you chant. Team will call the pain, not heat. Follow the ways for all you need.
But I will continue streaming on Twitch. You know, I think it's a good idea.
Don't you talk. Golden power is what you want.
I think it's a good idea.
Ignore the noise and all the flaunt.
Okay, he is coming, right? Is he though? Boom. Blue balled.
Let them fight and let them fall. Millions watching, heed their call. Every last hit is worth it all. Farm your minions, stand
Da, da.
on my friend. Don't you taunt. Golden power is what you want.
Golden power is what you want.
All the flaunt. Farm your minions is what you chant.
Yeah, go in. Yorick smash. Yorick smash. Okay. Kane getting some work done again. We always like to see that. Meteor Yorick not a thing anymore. It's funny that on this stream people keep asking me that because I thought that it's kind of I haven't used it for a long time, so I think it's not a thing anymore. No, I might, you know, just for fun, I might try one game after the patch when the E is gonna be buffed. I'm gonna try that for, you know, just for the AP, full AP Yorick. So maybe Pokerick is gonna come back with a big bang. I'm don't count on this. It's probably not, but maybe. Ah, she sees it. What's that cannon minion doing? Nico. Sneeko. If Sneeko were to play League of Legends, would he play Nico? First time watching live. Yeah, it's not a thing. But you're not the only one who asked about that. Oh, Kane. 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 Olaf. 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 Please. Yeah, this is the unluckiest thing of all time. This is the unluckiest thing of all time. Da, 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 da. Bad. Bad. Oh, did I? No. I have to get something else. I'm randomly buying stuff and playing randomly on this stream, especially this match. But, you know. Wow. This is what I want to see. I want to see Kane just win in those, 1v1s. I might have put too much fate in Kane, but maybe not. Elise just, winning, solo winning the game, I would say. Elise just is crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Yorick on the lane, my friend. Minions here, they never end. That gold at steady trend.
But I have no choice to go back to split pushing because I made the choice to kind of play around Kane, didn't I?
On those creeps, build up
I did.
ghouls and maidens scheme the theme. Focus hard, stay on the beam. Farm, Yorick, farm, forget
Oh, a lot of ghouls. 6. Let's see if they can take the red buff.
bossa nova feels just
Okay, 6 ghouls enough for a red buff? 5. 1 died. It might not be enough. Oh, Kane is gonna kill it. It's fine.
undead. 'Tis the farm that we are
Okay.
fed. Build your might and move ahead. Ignore the screams, they'll be misled. Teams in chaos, let them be. You and gold in harmony. Farm and push.
No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Okay, and now I'm the bad guy for not TPing there, right?
Forget the fight.
Hopefully something crazy happens and we just,
Bossa nova feels
I actually should have been there,
fun. Yorick
We could have...
farm with all
Oh, this was the worst TP of all game, I think, because if I had TP'd there, we might have ended the game. Right? Okay. But I got some farm. I got some farm. Oh, there she is. Just warding, getting caught for warding.
forget the
How did I know that?
let them rage into the
Oh.
night. Bossa nova feels just right. Fun Yorick farm with all your might.
Oh no, he doesn't have it. Damn. Yeah, poor Olaf. Olaf does have the ult. I don't know why he... Oh, that's why he's not using it. Oh, okay. Okay, Olaf. It looked better than it actually was, so... It looked much better than it was. Yeah, maybe the Conqueror is better than Grasp. I really don't know. I really don't know, my friends.
Yorick on the lane, now solo. Minions gather round so slow. Forget the noise, stay down low. Along those creeps, steady.
You know what I was doing yesterday? Something that I unexpectedly loved. I have this client who has a website and it's very old. It's made in this thing called Joomla. And it's a very, very outdated thing. It's a very, very outdated thing. And
Rising into the sky. Team wants fights, but let them try.
and I was... Oh no.
Ask why.
Support diff.
Don't stray. Let the others make their play. Focus on the goal, do it on Yorick farm.
Oh. I do survive this because of the... because of this, right? Oh! Sorry. This is not my match. This is really not my match. All offends, right? And I was sort of editing it, but it's so messed up. It's so it's very outdated. It's very heavy. It's very sort of, you don't understand the code. You don't understand what's going on there. And I had the job of improving it. You know how it's like there's a project that is very, very sort of old and rough, and you kind of, yeah, my score is not good, but it's all because of Elise. I wasn't able to, you know, I wasn't able to just get out of them. Olaf actually did very well. And I had to improve it. And that was kind of unexpectedly fun. You know how you have these videos where somebody is renovating something really old and unnecessary? And it's kind of satisfying seeing it. It was a little bit like that, Hello, Mr. Poker, how are you doing today? I'm doing very well. I actually have a lot of energy today. And I'm feeling good. Spring is here, Testing a lot of new things today. Testing a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, yeah, Kane was really fed, and he wasn't flaming anybody, but he just, he just didn't, just didn't get the just didn't get the chance to prove himself, So I might play one or two more games. Skins. How did I get this one? Is it free? Damn, there's a lot of skins in League of Legends. A lot of skins. Tell us a story. When I was younger, I was like 15 or 14. This is not really a story, it's more like a scene, which is funny to me always. There's this guy who was a big smoker. He really liked to smoke. And I was 15 and he was 2, probably 15, 14. And he went into the river and again, this is not a story, it's just kind of like a visual, a scene that you can imagine, and hopefully you're gonna find this interesting and laugh. And he had his cigarette in his mouth, and he was swimming. And imagine someone, you see only the head and you see his arms out, and obviously the cigarette is not in his arms, so he put it in his mouth. And he was just, swimming with the cigarette. It was almost like you could see only the little chimney above the water. And he was just swimming, and there was this little chimney above the water which was smoking. And I don't know, it just kind of, my whole life stuck with me, that image of him doing that. It's just a funny visual, I think. If I ever make a movie about Eastern Europe, I would definitely include that. I would definitely include that. 10 out of 10 story. That's not a story, but I appreciate that you like it, if you're not joking. I like one of your old ones where you as a kid stings you the jungle gym thing as the MMA. Yeah, it's from those days. It happened. It's from it could have happened the next day or the previous day. The swimming thing. It wasn't a jungle gym. It was a it was a very small, like, let's say 10 by 10 meters arena for football, like the small football, when where you it's like a 1v1 situation. It's a football arena. You definitely can't play that more than two players in one team. But it's funny that you remember that as a jungle gym. Okay. Grasp of the Undying. Grasp of the Undying. Conqueror. I really don't know which is better. Since on this stream I have that icon, I'm gonna play this. I have the grasp icon. But next stream I might get Conqueror tests, Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. One time I threw a rock in a window, and I was so scared that they're going to make me pay for it, or there's going to be big problems because of it, that I was just scared, right? And I go back in the evening, I go back home, and I ask my mother, clueless kid that I was, I told her, Mom, how much does a window cost if it's, knocked out? And I didn't I didn't have a clue that she's going to immediately think that I did that. And the first thing she says was, did you knock out a window? And I said, what? Why would you think that? No. So that's funny how clueless I was in that sense. Demolish. Conqueror. Conqueror is probably better than Grasp, It's probably better. There's Conqueror Varus against me. I actually don't like that he's... Oh, maybe they swapped. Who knows? Yeah, they probably swapped. He probably swapped. Mr. Anderson, based God, says QIQIP. It's like PewDiePie, only QIQIP. QQPie. I actually have never smoked, so I haven't. I tried taking up smoking like an idiot, but it didn't stick. Damn. How bad you have to be, thinking wise, that you take up smoking. I actually like the idea. I like that the wave comes, right? In the beginning, there's no sound, there's no music. And then once the wave comes, I enable the music. I like that. Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-dum. Da 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 da. I have no idea about the unsealed spellbook pick rate, so you are correct in asking chat to talk about that. Now, this Varus, does he know something I don't? Because you kind of probably don't want to play against him as a health Yorick, do you? I have to count those stacks. Okay, he's pushing. This is really good. I have like 1 or 2 minutes. He has like 1 or 2 minutes before Belveth comes here. And I should kind of keep that in mind and try to hit that E once she's near. You know? He's already half mana. My boy. He's already half mana. So this is gonna be the Homer Simpson, you know? In the mana sense. Lee Sin. Sorry about that, bro. We had to do it. I know that you tried to help. Oh, almost. That's good flash by him. It was exactly perfectly at the last millisecond that he did that. Oh, whew. So many crazy moments. Damn, I can't interrupt him because I have a cannon. Yeah. Well played, Mr. Pokrick. Should I rename myself Tank Rick? Or Health Rick? Or Satan Rick? Or, you know... Da, da, da. Homer Rick, Jim Rick, Jungle Jim Rick, MMA Rick. Whoop. No, I'm not gonna rename the channel. I'm just, you know, I can't rename the channel. Even if Poke Rick never happens as a Rick, I think, okay, Gragas, I believe in you. I believe in you, Gragas. Ah. Is that stack called Blight? Yeah. What does Blight even mean? The word. It's always used. I think Blight, the word Blight has never been used outside of games. Never. He doesn't have ult yet, so he dies, right? Please don't tell me he can win a 1v1 where I catch him. Sweet Lord. Sweet Jesus Lord. No other. Oh, no. You have to... Come on, Aline. What's going on here? What is going on here? I snatched a defeat out of the jaws of victory there. Yeah. Gragas didn't see what you saw in him, yeah. But it's not Gragas' fault. Yeah. Da, 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 da. That is an ADC, right? You jump on him, you do everything, you do the strongest thing you can do as Yorick, and he still kills you, right? It's like a sickness or corruption. Okay. I want to get this first one, then kind of a little bit regroup with, you know, with myself. Gotta be really careful with that Varus, you know. Oh, look at how many children just push those guys away. Okay, wasted his R. Very good. Graga. Oh, okay. Well done. Let's heal off of this a little bit. Unfortunately, he smited, so we didn't get the full. Who's coming there? Is that Yone? There he is. No, 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 no. Rickroll. The fat. Yeah, the fat. There's a lot of stuff I've said in the past. That's funny. If I can toot my own horn here. And I love to see that someone remembers that, you know? I really do. Should I be afraid of Lee Sin here? Because... oh, maybe I should. No. Don't do that, Lee Sin. Leave. Leave Sin. He didn't leave. Look at how much health he lost. That's a lot. The door optimization arc. Okay. Do you believe in it now? That's the question. Because you have to pull it always. Always pull. Always pull it. There are a lot of arguments there. And I seemed... oh. Yeah. Gotta be really careful. That blight... Can someone 100% confirm that, hey, does he do 100% with his, you know, when he triggers those blight stacks? Oh, I did a blast from the past. I leveled up my wall. Sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Hopefully we will get the grubs. Oh, so if he's AP, he can do 100%, right? Okay. I seem to remember something like that. Yeah, I don't have ghouls. There he is. There's that Lee Sin. Okay. Farm, Yorick, farm. Lee Sin, gotta be really careful because Lee Sin can army, and this guy is gonna have a field day if he does. Okay, good. This is gonna be tough. Especially if he gets to start that before we're there. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, you gotta fight for grubs, man. Familia es todo. Grub Lord. So appropriate. Actually. So appropriate to say that. Yeah, Familia es todo, Grub Lord. That's more appropriate than you think. right? Because of the drug cartels in Mexico. Unlucky Varus. Padre de familia. Yep. Yorick is a real padre. A real padre. I'm gonna go for just straight up hull breaker. Just straight up hull breaker. Varus. Oh no. Okay. It's actually not oh no, it's okay. I really need that macro to say Yorick smash. This would be ideal moment to say that. That's unfortunate that she died. Biden Yorick. Why that? By the way, have you noticed where did Kamala Harris go? Did she disappear? You know, not to get political, it's just a question. Where'd she go? Can maidens still solo players? Yeah, if you are really ahead and you buy Cyrilda's Grudge, I would say yeah. Oh, I hit E. I didn't actually mean to hit the E. I was just farming. Unlucky. You know, I am in the cookie jar right now. I am deep in it. And it's my team's cookie jar, so I might be mad. Where's Varus? That's the question. That's the biggie. Oh! What are you doing, my boy? Slapped him. That's attack speed diff. And just attack speed diff. Whoop. Okay, let's take the other cookie jar. They will not catch me. They will not catch me here. Bonked before he dashed, yeah. Oh, you meant to spell forbidden. I need to go back. I need to go back. The fat. Just running through the forest. The fat. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. Just let me push. Push and go. Push and go. I'm going. I'm coming. I'm coming. Unfortunately, she, you know, there's a ward. I should name this the cookie build. Damn, this reset. Did you notice how it reset? Guys, Wow, almost. This should be the cookie build, because when you have Hydra like this, you are easily can get the cookies from the cookie jars. And there are 2 cookie jars, okay? If you're a selfish player, there are 2 cookie jars. So I'm gonna be selfish, you know, because I'm the one who needs to carry. If you're going out of bronze and climbing out of bronze, I would say take these raptors every day. Mute chat, take raptors. Mute chat, take raptors. Do I have enough? I do, actually. I do. Oh, we do not have those. Oh, I kind of thought we will. Well, okay. Okay. He's feeding his ass off. And he didn't dodge the brown. Rick side. Yeah. I have 1 minute. Let's see how much I can get done for this 1 minute. Okay. In this 1 minute, I mean. 3 players. Where's the 4th one? Push it, Yorick. He says it's free. Well, thank you for letting me. Thank you for letting me. I don't know what to say. Oh, damn, what's going on? Awkward. Awkward. I might die now. Yeah. I you know, those flies. Those flies around you flying, and then they take you out. What do you think is the, you know, if we look at my items right now, I'm really ahead right now, right? Really ahead. If you look at my items and others, some people don't even have 1. Okay, they all have 1. No one has 2, and I have almost 3. What is the strongest choice? Is it really this? Nice ult. He was trying, you know. I respect the hustle. I respect the hustle. You know?
Yorick was winning top lane. He was slaying them all
With the old TP, he would have hit you. I do think that's true. Because I was like that too.
That's when he heard a ping sound. Someone had typed in all chat. Please report X 9 times and things started
Yeah.
to fade to
Who
black.
bait who,
The
right?
Yorick is hungry.
Who bait who?
Why are you feeding? Come on, talk
Damn, these songs are so perfect sometimes.
this big juicy lead. My teammates all rage at me, and now I've tanked my
Did I even need to sell that?
gold.
Yeah, I think I do.
Freeze it for eternity. His friends had taught him how to. The pros had taught him how to.
Well played.
Put ransack in his rune page. He absorbed it into his mind. He said they're bickering, they're raging while they die in 5 minutes. Please ping me, please spam me, please tell me where it is. And that's when they died.
Belveth. Damn.
Yorick was winning top lane. He was slaying them
You
all.
still can take it out, right?
He'd used
Yeah,
all
I
his
think you can.
teleports. He had his lead.
Ninetales said that it's not gonna make a difference.
That's when he heard a ping sound. Someone had typed
The nerfs, I mean, the next patch nerfs.
please report X 9 times, and things started to fade to black. The fed Warwick is hungry. Yorick, why are you feeding? Come on top lane, don't throw. You've got this big
What do you mean end it? I can't end it if they keep killing me here. Is that a strategy by him to, you know, to get me to overextend? It might be.
freeze it for eternity.
Okay, Maiden gets it. Very good.
His friends had taught him how to. The pros had taught him how to.
You love potatoes, I love bread. You know, a few days ago, I met a guy who was actually one interesting thing about this guy is that he was at the urinals together with Zelensky. That's how big he is. So, you know, I got some connections, right? But that aside, we had some food, and one of the things was mashed potato balls, which is something I didn't know that a thing like that exists. Wow. Wow. What you doing, lady? Mr. Davrick having those connections, yeah. He just works in Brussels. And there was some kind of a summit or something, and he found himself at the urinal, and next to him was Mr. Yeah, Zelensky. Okay, I think it's time for the last match, and then off I go. Off I go into the universe. Ignoring Twitch chat. Sorry, yeah, Twitch chat is something, you know, that I have to specifically think about to open it up. You use AI voice, right? Nope. Simpson Rick. Oh, that's why you say that I'm ignoring it. Your eyes give me nightmares. Come on. Hello, Hidane. Although, actually, I must say, I feel a little bit tired. So let's call this an end. Because it's gonna go over 4 hours, and that's on my, you know, that's on, you know, 4 hours is pushing the limit of me. So, yeah, thanks for watching this. What's the win rate? It's like 50-50 or 60-40, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's like exactly 50-50, right? Yeah. And, I don't know. Maybe Conqueror better. Honestly, no idea. Maybe Conqueror better. So, any last, you know... Oh, meeting with the Epic Games. It's not going to be a meeting. It's more like an application. But yeah, thank you. Thank you. It's more like an application, yeah. Everybody can apply. So it's not really that big a deal like a meeting. But it's still a big deal. Yeah. Yeah, Mommy is a Dodgers. It's ending. It's ending. Again, thanks for watching, my friends. And I will see you next time. I will see you next time. Oh, Twitch chat too. Mike, Randaz, Mommy is Dodgers, Brax, David, Amir, WCL, who else I see? Joshua, Varela, goodbye. And Twitch, yeah, Stinking Foot, Hidane, Dux, Karskar, Navalian, KK. Yeah, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you next time.